him off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
To the air, it's Sanders. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. It's complete to the left. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown. And
with the extra point, they get the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running with power. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They used those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll line up for a second down play. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. At midfield, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Fires it incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield at Shager. Finds his big tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Sims. A couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Hawaii! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth.
And that pass is intercepted. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around for the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Shager. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got his man. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. To the air, it's Shager. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that left side now. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You want to change the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Fires to the right. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Back to throw, it's Shager. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. He wants to throw. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab over the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. Touchdown Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking down the middle. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sure hands. It's Hunter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Shager. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a second down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They're working that left side. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Tackled immediately after the catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he's looking downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We've got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to him. Coming after him. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense, the football back. But how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the make it backfield for a tackle for a loss.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. Throwing right. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The play-action fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And they'll just down it right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. They'll try the run. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He takes it at the 45. And the returner will be dragged down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horn.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They're strong and they're scrappy. strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And the Buffaloes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Lets it fly on the move. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but the sweet throw-and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. Back to the air one more time. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The jet sweep pass. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
The run from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Horn. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Works the middle of the field. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Extending the play. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. The big fellas coming out the goal line defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He tries to take the top off. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
The Bearcats trying to pay off. First and goal. Moves. To the air. It's Sorsby. Got his man. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the one.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Works the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. Pick up on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
At the 45 on his way. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Turner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats! What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Cincinnati, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks the tackle.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. He's not afraid to go deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands, multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kid who is so important.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Running it back, it's Horn. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run the option. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw, knows.
Oh, look out! He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. And these guys are like athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys.
And they get the sack just like that.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
At the 16-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Kiner. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Getting set for the point after. And no gold star for making it a trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
24.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The hand to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Looking for a huge play. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
It's caught downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas, get it together.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Going for it on 4th down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in the... He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Buffs!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gonna run it. It's Kiner. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
At the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Cincinnati, 31.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Unloads to the right. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. They get through and it's blocked. And they got it. Flying out to the left. The 40. At the 20. And he ran away. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Okay, ready? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Throws to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw it again. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Bearcats are on the move.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Feeling some heat. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback moving. Fires downfield. Working on the right. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Quick handoff. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sorsby. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Cincinnati, 30.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
70. Cincinnati, 45.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the wideout. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Has to uncork this one off his back foot.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You can be huge out there, wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Offense working from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He unleashes a long one. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down.
He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 50, the 30, the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the foot.
receiver.
Had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
What a great grab. This guy's been unstoppable all game long. Wherever he's lined up, the quarterback's been looking his way. And I got to tell you, I would too. If you're going to make catches like that for me, I am going to force feed you the football.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Buffs! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the air, it's Sorsby. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a brain.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Gonna let it fly. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. It's a draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's Horn. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's gotten the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Defensively, you know you're going up against one of the best receivers in the game. 4 vertical is something you've seen on film a lot. Defensively, you're going to have to mix and match your coverage.
Touchdown, Colorado! And the punishment has been extended. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Biletnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the 1st down. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2nd down coming up. He'll try to pop the draw. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. The expressway is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Number 0.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
58.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bearcats! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's loose. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the pummeling has started. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The back goes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kiner. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Horn. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the air, it's Sanders. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. And that's a live ball behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all...
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He wants to throw it again. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got some room to run. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. He makes the connection. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Kiner. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Colorado.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll go to the counter play. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd. Try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And the Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Bob.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more...
And And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
How about that from the offense? 2nd and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line. Set up in such good position.
Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Looking for the score. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. First down here for the offense.
Will be a turnover on downs.
He'll start this drive firing. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Fires on the move. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
It's now
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes his connection. Touchdown, Colorado! And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and he missed it. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And here's the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Finds Zach Freeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up. One away. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Turner. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
Yeah, and when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Using his feet. Touchdown, Buffs! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here.
Gets away from one, finds room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Welch. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the
AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. The kickoff unit about to go to work. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Strikes the blow. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Coming after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Turner. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They keep attacking through the air. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He wants a big play here late. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. At the 35, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 play. Brings up 2nd down.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Colorado.
After this, it'll be a wrap. They've been running it, but now the pass. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.